sooner or later you have to show them.
Which story you want to tell?
You have not to be scared about to show them.
And work outside of your comfort zone. We're aware about awareness and affecting policy and change. If you are lending yourself more to a reportage style, you don't add to their trauma. From a therapist who can give clear advice, help empower the people. You'll have fun. It's a great project.
Touch the editor, the publisher.
To make yourself clear, write a concept, think about it, what you want to have at the end. It becomes also personal. So the content comes before the form. So she basically lost all. A word from Stalin, 1 killed person is a catastrophe, 1 million is only a number. People cannot relate to it anymore.
Important to understand is what is actually beyond you, what transcends your personal story and what doesn't. If it's more than just about you, then I think it's more worthwhile. You photograph what you care most about. When I was 25, I cared about very different things than I care about now. Things after a long time become apparent to you. You get really obsessed with them. You're not satisfied until you're never satisfied. I only learned recently that you have to do it from your phone. Who has time for that?
Well, we talked about portfolios, we talked about editing. So, presentation of projects, of your work, how you actually get it out there to try and make an impact on the world outside for the world press. It literally has to be images that grab you by the balls and shake you. They hold your attention and, more importantly, convey the story. It means any one of you could win. The world is moving, the world's changing, photography is changing.
Don't be shy and don't be perfect. Perfection is incredibly boring. We say we are Mare, we look from the sea. It's just this angle change which makes a difference. Try to find another layer, to focus more. What is your angle?
Thanks for selecting. And then in the middle of this process, sort of in the back of my mind, I was saying, what if one day this technology moves from foreign military use to more domestic use?
One of the cities who is not there anymore, about the past. The feeling of the lost as well, because I have many questions now regarding the place where I was born.
Antonin mentored me about my relationship, my faith, politics, everything but photography. All of my stories I could probably show you come from the first-hand experience of being interested in something, genuinely interested in life.
We have a double cover. This is the first page. This is the second. Pictures are faster than text. It works in every part of the world. At first you have the emotion.
You're earlier in your career and you give them 5 different personalities. They're a little confused on who you are and what you're going to do. The ethical thing of you have a higher purpose of why you're there and don't show your card. And when you ran, they shot at you and they sent mortars. To me, conflict photography was not about the refugee, was not about the victim, was not about any of that. I wanted to try to photograph the man who's trying to kill the other man. And I call it the idiot trying to kill the other idiot. Because this is not a telephone, it's a camera that has a phone in it. So I gave them black and white reportage, I gave them color fashion, and I gave them these art photos. These are all with the phone.
Because it was founded in an old post office, it's called CO. The idea is taking care of Berlin. It's not people looking or watching you always. They are only computer systems. Google is watching you in this garage or behind this door. The whole strategy of our house is always to find big names and to bring in with the unknown photographers or not so popular exhibition to provide them a bigger audience.
A multimedia, to be effective, it requires, but also should be deserving of the viewer's complete attention. It's called 2.5D because there are no solids, so it's all just flat. This is one. Pace and duration, of course, are very much connected. Probably a minute is already a waste of time for most people.
I want something more flashy. Most important is to have a book. To have an exhibition is a short time, but it's good for your communication. But I say, no, if a sociologue will come, you change nothing. They put by hand. She will.
Put him under the pressure.
She will. No. A short introduction. If I trust in his work, after I will push with my network in the world. Checheni.
They are waking up after a beautiful night, 3 o'clock in the morning. I know everything. It's a big pleasure for me to share these 6 months with you, and I wish you all the best. Thank you very much.